Hey guys, Rod here with Freedom Landscaping. Today I'm going to be giving you a review of my Pro-Aer 30. Love this machine. Hey, it's hot right in. Alright guys, so like I said, this is a Pro-Aer 30 and I got this in the beginning of the season, to start off the season this year, because last year I used the TA25 to do my aeration seed, and that took a lot out of me. And I knew one thing going into this season, that I did not want to be walking behind an aerator anymore. It's too slow, not productive, and for the hundreds of yards I had to get to, I wasn't gonna be able to make it with this. So I upgraded to this Pro-Aer 30. Out the gate, guys, I'm gonna let you know, this would not get through every gate in the backyard. I said it got through 80% of the yards. 80% of the yards. So the older gates don't all come with a big gate, with a big door. So, and I know it's a 30-inch, but it's still a little bit, it's a really, really tight fit, and I didn't want to damage any customers' doors by trying to squeeze it in. So for me, it was a no-brainer. So for the small gates, I decided to use the Classic 25. That thing fits through every small back gate, and I have had no issues with that getting in the gate. But like I said, guys, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of time. I was aerating the back and front of yards with this in 15 minutes. That's seeding, aerating, and seeding. Had no issues at all. You put it can hold a whole 50 bag of seed in there. And like I said, guys, as you're aerating and dropping it out the bottom, it's dope. So it drops it down in here. You can actually see I got still a little seed left in there. So it drops it in here. I didn't know how it would turn out, but man, 2 weeks grass all over my customer's yard. Loved how it just, man, that was amazing. So up here, you get up on here. So this is actually the pressure. So you can actually, I love that part about it. Like for that clay hard turf, man, ground, you can actually crank it up and it'll punch holes through it. But I will say on this, be careful, because it would go way far down the ground. I mean, I have damaged some, this season I did damage one guy's sprinkler line under the ground because it was going so deep. So I think the sprinkler lines are like 6 inches to a foot down in depth. So be careful, guys, when you're using machines like this, because these things do press far down the ground, and you can punch holes in lines under the ground. I didn't know that it go down that far, so it was a learning curve for me. I loved how I can ride up, down. Also, you can control the seed flow of this thing. I love that. You can go to automatic, or you can actually turn it on for you. That light's really bright, or you turn it on yourself. So you can go from automatic, and you can choose how the rate of it, or you can just turn it on and always going. I love that. Oh, I also love that it has no change at all, so you don't have to worry about any breakage of chain. I know the last aerators, the other brands have chain. This is hydro, so you don't have to worry about that at all. Also, easy access to your tires. If you have any issue, you need to get back here. I mean, it's so easy. Take this off right here. Battery is also back here, so if you need to change the battery's right there. Take a couple bolts out, and you have good access to your battery. You see, guys, easy for your tires. Also, there are no grease points either, guys, so you don't have to, it's like maintenance free, really. You don't have to worry about greasing anything. Love that as well. But these tires do go down deep in the ground, guys, so the more pressure you put on it, just best be, you know, have a reminder in your head that you can't damage something in the ground. Wires, cable wires, gas lines, just be mindful. Me, I actually look at the plugs that I'm pulling out, how deep they are, and that's how I measure how much pressure I need to put on. I don't want to cause any damage, because I don't want to be paying for nobody's property, guys. But yeah, it holds a decent amount of fuel as well. I had no problem with that. Great machine, love it. Like I said, game changer. I was able to quadruple the amount of yards I did this season with this, And yeah, I think I paid about 15 grand for it. But the classing also costs about 5 to 6 grand, depending on where you get it from. It's not cheap either, but worth it, guys. Worth it. Like, I think I probably did like 250 yards at least. I mean, minimum. I did 250 yards minimum. By myself, I run a solo crew, so I'm just me. Me is what you get. And for me, it's worth it. This replaced 2 or 3 guys. I love it. I mean, the amount of money you can make with this and the time you're gonna save, you can do it easy 3 yards. If you got to do a 1/4 acre yards, you can do easy 3 yards in an hour, and that's aerate and seed. Love that. Let's see. Yeah, I mean that many cons on this system. It's all, for me, it's been mostly pros. But the price tag, I mean, it's 15,000. But like I said, you'll make that back in the first season, then some. So if you have any questions, leave it down in the comments, and I'm really good about answering you guys' questions. So yeah, man, Freedom Landscape out.